We've all felt it, that burning sensation just behind the breastbone, creeping up towards the throat. Heartburn, also known as acid reflux, is a common digestive ailment that affects millions. This burning feeling occurs when stomach acid flows back up into the esophagus, the tube that carries food from your mouth to your stomach. The esophagus, unlike the stomach, isn't equipped to handle the harsh acidity of stomach acid. While occasional heartburn is usually nothing to worry about, frequent or persistent heartburn can significantly impact your quality of life and may be a sign of a more serious underlying condition. So what causes this fiery rebellion in our digestive system? Several factors can contribute to heartburn. One of the most common culprits is a weakened lower esophageal sphincter, or LES. The LES acts as a valve between the esophagus and the stomach, preventing stomach acid from escaping upwards. When functioning correctly, the LES opens to allow food to pass into the stomach and then closes tightly. However, in some individuals, the LES weakens or relaxes inappropriately, allowing stomach acid to flow back up into the esophagus. This can happen for various reasons, including certain foods and drinks, lifestyle habits, and even some medical conditions. Other factors that can increase your risk of heartburn include obesity, pregnancy, smoking, and certain medications. Just as a detective looks for clues to solve a mystery, understanding your heartburn triggers is key to finding relief. Certain foods and drinks are notorious for triggering heartburn in susceptible individuals. High-fat foods, for instance, take longer to digest and can linger in the stomach, putting pressure on the LES and increasing the likelihood of reflux. Spicy foods can also irritate the esophagus and exacerbate heartburn symptoms. Other common culprits include citrus fruits, tomatoes, chocolate, coffee, and carbonated beverages. Eating large meals, especially close to bedtime, can distend the stomach and increase pressure on the LES. Identifying your personal heartburn triggers is crucial for making informed choices about your diet and lifestyle to minimize episodes of fiery discomfort. When that familiar burn starts creeping up your chest, your instinct might be to reach for a medicine cabinet full of remedies, but often, the simplest solutions are the most effective. In the case of heartburn, plain water can be your first line of defense against the flames of discomfort. Water acts as a natural neutralizer, diluting the stomach acid that's causing the irritation. Sipping water throughout the day, especially during and after meals, can help keep stomach acid levels in check, reducing the likelihood of it splashing back up into your esophagus. The temperature of the water doesn't seem to make much difference, so drink it at a temperature that feels most comfortable for you. Remember, water isn't a magic cure and it won't provide instant relief like some other remedies. Chewing gum might seem like an unlikely hero in the fight against heartburn, but this simple act can actually provide surprisingly swift relief. The science behind it is quite straightforward. Chewing gum stimulates saliva production. Saliva isn't just for breaking down food, it also plays a crucial role in neutralizing stomach acid. When you chew gum, the increased saliva flow helps wash away any acid that's crept up into your esophagus, putting out the fire, so to speak. Opt for sugar-free gum, as the sugar in regular gum can actually worsen symptoms by promoting acid production. Stick to milder flavors like fruit or cinnamon, which are less likely to aggravate your heartburn. When heartburn strikes, sometimes you need a more potent solution than water or chewing gum. That's where antacids come in. These over-the-counter medications are specifically designed to neutralize stomach acid, providing rapid relief from the burning discomfort. They come in various forms, including chewable tablets, liquids, and even gummies, making it easy to find a format that suits your preference. Most antacids are readily available without a prescription and are generally safe for occasional use. If you find yourself relying on antacids frequently, it's crucial to consult with your doctor to rule out any underlying medical conditions that may be contributing to your heartburn. When heartburn strikes, sometimes the simplest solution is to enlist the help of a natural force, gravity. Elevating your upper body can make a significant difference in preventing stomach acid from flowing back up into your esophagus. By elevating your head and upper body, you create a more challenging uphill battle for those acidic rebels, keeping them safely in the stomach where they belong. You can achieve this elevation by adding extra pillows to your bed or using a wedge pillow designed specifically for this purpose. Aim for an incline of 6 to 8 inches, which is generally sufficient to make a difference. Consider incorporating this simple adjustment into your nightly routine to prevent nighttime heartburn and ensure a more comfortable sleep. For centuries, ginger has been revered for its remarkable ability to calm digestive unrest, and its reputation as a natural heartburn remedy is well-deserved. Ginger works its magic by speeding up the digestive process, helping food move through the stomach more quickly and reducing the likelihood of acid backing up into the esophagus. One of the simplest and most enjoyable ways to experience ginger's benefits is by brewing a soothing cup of ginger tea. Simply steep a few slices of fresh ginger in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes, allowing the beneficial compounds to infuse into the water. If you prefer a more convenient option, ginger supplements are readily available in capsule or chewable form. Apple cider vinegar, a pantry staple known for its versatility, might seem like an unlikely contender in the battle against heartburn. The theory behind apple cider vinegar's effectiveness lies in its ability to balance stomach acid levels. Proponents believe that heartburn is often caused by too little stomach acid, rather than too much. They suggest that apple cider vinegar, with its acetic acid content, can help to increase stomach acidity, improving digestion and reducing the likelihood of acid reflux. If you're keen to give apple cider vinegar a try, start with a diluted solution. Mix 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with a full glass of water. However, it's important to note that scientific evidence supporting apple cider vinegar's effectiveness for heartburn is limited, and some individuals may find that it actually worsens their symptoms. In the realm of home remedies, baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, stands as a time-tested champion for combating heartburn. This versatile kitchen staple acts as a natural antacid, quickly neutralizing excess stomach acid and providing swift relief from that burning sensation. To harness baking soda's heartburn-busting power, dissolve 1 teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of water. Stir well until it's completely dissolved, and then drink the solution slowly. While baking soda is generally safe for occasional use, it's important to note that it's high in sodium. If you're on a low-sodium diet or have high blood pressure, it's best to consult with your doctor before using baking soda for heartburn relief. Aloe vera, a succulent plant renowned for its healing properties, offers a soothing embrace for the irritated esophagus, providing relief from the fiery wrath of heartburn. Aloe vera's soothing properties work by reducing inflammation in the esophagus and stomach, creating a protective barrier against the damaging effects of stomach acid. While you can apply aloe vera gel topically to soothe minor burns, when it comes to heartburn, it's best to consume it internally. Aloe vera juice is readily available at most health food stores. Look for pure, unsweetened aloe vera juice and drink half a cup before meals to help prevent heartburn symptoms. Aloe vera can have a laxative effect in some individuals, so it's best to avoid consuming large quantities, especially if you have a sensitive digestive system. We often hear that we are what we eat, and nowhere is this truer than in the realm of digestive health. The foods we choose to fuel our bodies can either fan the flames of heartburn or help to extinguish them. Making conscious dietary choices is a powerful tool in managing heartburn and reclaiming control over your digestive comfort. Certain foods can disrupt the balance, leading to discomfort and digestive distress, while others promote harmony and well-being. By understanding the impact of different foods on your digestive system, you can make informed choices that support a happier, healthier you. Paying attention to your body's signals and identifying your personal trigger foods is crucial for making dietary changes that work for you. Keep a food diary to track what you eat and how it makes you feel. While the world of food offers a delightful array of flavors and textures, some culinary culprits are notorious for triggering heartburn in susceptible individuals. High on the list of heartburn triggers are fatty foods. These greasy delights, while tempting, take longer to digest and can linger in the stomach, putting pressure on the lower esophageal sphincter and increasing the likelihood of acid reflux. Spicy foods, with their fiery personalities, can also wreak havoc on a sensitive digestive system. Citrus fruits, while packed with vitamins, can also be problematic for some, as their acidity can trigger heartburn. Other common culprits include tomatoes, chocolate, coffee, and carbonated beverages. By identifying and limiting these trigger foods in your diet, you can significantly reduce the frequency and severity of your heartburn episodes. Section 3. Embracing the good guys' foods that help tame the burn. Some foods can be your allies in the fight against heartburn. Fiber-rich foods like whole grains and leafy greens absorb excess stomach acid. Ginger and oatmeal also help soothe the esophagus and promote digestion. Incorporate these foods for a healthier, heartburn-free life. Section 4. Timing is everything, adjusting your eating habits. In the intricate dance of digestion, timing is everything. Just as a conductor guides an orchestra to create a harmonious symphony, adjusting your eating habits can help to orchestrate a more harmonious digestive experience, reducing the likelihood of heartburn disrupting your day. One of the simplest yet most effective adjustments you can make is to eat smaller, more frequent meals throughout the day, rather than 3 large meals. Think of it like feeding a wood-burning stove. Adding small logs regularly keeps the fire burning steadily, while tossing in a large log all at once can smother the flames and create a smoky mess. Eating smaller meals prevents your stomach from becoming overly full, which can put pressure on the LES and increase the risk of acid reflux. Aim for 5 or 6 small meals spaced evenly throughout the day to keep your digestive system humming along happily. Another crucial timing tip is to avoid eating close to bedtime. Lying down too soon after a meal can allow gravity to work against you, making it easier for stomach acid to flow back up into the esophagus. Aim to finish your last meal at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime to give your digestive system ample time to do its work before you hit the hay. Section 5. Portion control, finding your digestive sweet spot. In a world of supersized portions and all-you-can-eat buffets, it's easy to lose sight of our body's natural cues of fullness and overeat, especially when faced with a plate piled high with delicious temptations. However, when it comes to preventing heartburn, portion control is key. Think of your stomach as a balloon. Overfilling it stretches its walls and puts pressure on the surrounding organs, including the LES. This increased pressure can force stomach acid back up into the esophagus, leading to that familiar burning sensation. Learning to listen to your body's signals of fullness and practicing mindful eating can help you find your digestive sweet spot, the point where you're satisfied but not overly full. Start by paying attention to your hunger cues and eating only when you're truly hungry, rather than out of boredom or emotional reasons. Slow down and savor each bite, putting down your fork between bites and engaging all your senses in the experience of eating. Chew your food thoroughly to aid digestion and allow your brain to catch up with your stomach's fullness signals. Remember, it takes about 20 minutes for your brain to register that you're full, so slowing down can prevent overeating and those uncomfortable after-dinner heartburn episodes. Weight management. Lightening the load on your LES. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for overall well-being, and it plays a significant role in keeping heartburn at bay. Excess weight, particularly around the abdomen, can put undue pressure on the stomach and the lower esophageal sphincter, or LES, the valve responsible for preventing stomach acid from escaping upwards. Imagine your LES as a gatekeeper guarding the entrance to your stomach. When you carry excess weight, especially around your midsection, it's like having a sumo wrestler leaning against that gate, making it harder for the gatekeeper to do its job effectively. This increased pressure can force stomach acid back up into the esophagus, leading to heartburn. Losing even a small amount of weight can make a noticeable difference in reducing heartburn symptoms. It's not about drastic diets or extreme measures. It's about making sustainable lifestyle changes that support a healthy weight over the long term. Focus on incorporating regular physical activity into your routine, even if it's just a brisk walk each day. Choose nutrient-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains over processed foods and sugary drinks. Small changes, made consistently over time, can lead to significant improvements in your weight and your digestive comfort. Section 2. Dress for digestive comfort. Loosening your belt for a happier tummy. When it comes to preventing heartburn, the clothes you choose to wear can actually make a difference. While tight-fitting clothing might be fashionable, it can wreak havoc on your digestive system, putting undue pressure on your stomach and increasing the likelihood of acid reflux. Think of your stomach as a balloon. When you squeeze it tightly, the air inside has nowhere to go but up. Similarly, when tight clothing constricts your abdomen, it puts pressure on your stomach, pushing its contents upwards against the LES, the valve that keeps stomach acid from escaping into the esophagus. Opt for loose-fitting clothing that allows your stomach to expand comfortably after a meal. Choose trousers with a more relaxed fit, especially around the waistline. If you need to wear a belt, avoid cinching it too tightly. Listen to your body and choose clothes that make you feel comfortable and unrestricted, both physically and digestively. Remember, your clothing should complement your body, not constrict it. By dressing for digestive comfort, you can help to prevent those uncomfortable heartburn episodes and enjoy your day to the fullest. Section 3. Sleeping smart. Elevating your way to a heartburn-free night. Elevate your upper body while sleeping to prevent nighttime heartburn. Lying flat allows stomach acid to flow back into the esophagus. Imagine your esophagus as a water slide. Lying flat tilts it downwards. Elevating creates an uphill battle for stomach acid. Use extra pillows or a wedge pillow for elevation. Aim for an incline of 6 to 8 inches. Avoid too many pillows to prevent added pressure. Incorporate this adjustment for a more comfortable sleep. Section 4. Stress less, calming the mind to soothe the gut. In our fast-paced modern lives, stress has become an unwelcome companion for many. We juggle demanding schedules, navigate complex relationships, and face a constant barrage of information, leaving our minds and bodies in a perpetual state of tension. While stress might seem like a purely mental phenomenon, it can manifest in surprising ways, including digestive distress. The connection between stress and heartburn lies in the intricate communication network between our brains and our guts. When we experience stress, our bodies release a surge of hormones, including adrenaline and cortisol, which can disrupt the delicate balance of our digestive system. These stress hormones can slow down digestion, increase stomach acid production, and even make the esophagus more sensitive to acid reflux. Chronic stress can also lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms, such as overeating, smoking, or excessive alcohol consumption, all of which can exacerbate heartburn symptoms. Incorporating stress reduction techniques into your daily routine can help to calm both your mind and your gut. Find activities that help you unwind and de-stress, whether it's yoga, meditation, spending time in nature, listening to soothing music, or connecting with loved ones. Prioritizing self-care and finding healthy ways to manage stress can go a long way in preventing heartburn and promoting overall well-being. Section 1. Reclaiming Digestive Harmony. Your journey to heartburn relief. As we've explored throughout this journey into the fiery realm of heartburn, relief is within reach. Remember, occasional heartburn is common, but persistent heartburn shouldn't be ignored. By understanding the causes, triggers, and effective remedies, you can take control of your digestive health and extinguish the flames of discomfort. Simple lifestyle changes like sipping water throughout the day, chewing sugar-free gum, and elevating your upper body while sleeping can provide immediate relief and help prevent future episodes. Embracing natural remedies like soothing ginger tea, balancing apple cider vinegar, and readily available baking soda can offer effective solutions from the comfort of your own kitchen. Remember, food can be your ally or your adversary in the battle against heartburn. By making mindful choices, opting for smaller, more frequent meals, limiting fatty, spicy, and acidic foods, and embracing fiber-rich fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, you can create a dietary landscape that supports digestive harmony. Don't let heartburn dictate your life. By incorporating these practical tips and remedies into your daily routine, you can reclaim digestive comfort and enjoy the simple pleasures of life without the fiery interference of heartburn.